Tonight, it's the panellists' job to guess the British public's top 3 most talked about Brits of the last year. Rob.
Jeremy Corbyn. It's got to be up there. He keeps getting re-voted in, doesn't he? I just don't think I'd trust him with a barbecue. Never mind the country.
He's always been a little bit kind of, I don't know, he seems a bit nerdy.
Shit.
What is he in charge of?
He's nothing, literally fuck all. No, he's the... What's happened is he's the leader of the opposition party, the Labour Party, and then all the MPs, all the people in the party with him, tried to get rid of him, but the voters went, no, we like him. So they've got a leader that they all hate.
Oh,
it's
a leader
like...
you hate?
Yeah. It's ridiculous with this Labour leadership thing, because to vote on it, you've got to pay 25 quid. People don't even vote in the general election and it's free. Who's going to pay 25 quid to elect the person that's going to lose to the Tories?
Same people that voted for Honey G.
He is nice, though. He came backstage to a gig once. I'm in the same borough as him, and in London.
Did he come to a gig?
He came to a comedy gig, and everyone was able to rip the piss out of him, and he took it on the chin and, like, high-fived everyone.
You've met him, you like him. How would you improve his image?
See, I like that he sticks to his guns. I like, yeah, like maybe a shave and a wash, but then that's a real lefty. You know, you want your left to be kind of a socialist looking with a peak cap. You don't want them to look like the Tories. You want them to be, you want them to look like the opposition.
You want them at some stage to get into government, don't you?
Yeah, but then would that kind of ruin their vibe, you know?
Well, take a look at him back in his younger years. Take a look at this.
It's not a fashion parade, it's not a gentleman's club, it's not a banker's institute. It's a place where the people are represented.
Is that the jumper that your mum made?
Yes, it is.
She didn't make the shirt as well, I suppose.
No, she didn't make the shirt, that came from the co-op. But the jumper she knitted, and it's very comfortable and it's perfect for this kind of weather because I'm hopping in and out of buildings all day long, going to meetings and different places, and it's just perfect for the winter weather.
I mean...
He's got that really sort of musty look about him, hasn't he?
You look like an expert in a disaster film no one believes until it's too late.
He was right!
He kind of reminds me like your version of Bernie Sanders, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, but both of them remind me of like someone that only eats soup. You know, like he's like, where's my soup?
People want him to be this, like, crazy guy, but he's never going to be, like, posting pictures on Instagram of him eating salad and having a laugh, like...
Or a cock shot.
Yeah.
You know he has to have a big hairy mess down there, right?
Maybe that's why he's so musty.
Sam, what do you make of Jeremy Corbyn?
I like it. It's like a dodgy geography teacher look.
This is
I
you
imagine it
saying
wouldn't be a
this.
mess down...
Because I'm just saying the look you're rocking is, you know, a PE teacher.
What says sport about that?
It says 70s sport.
Like, you're talking sex sport? What are you talking about here? Like, sport. Not dodgy kind of like...
No dodgy things.
Yeah.
I don't see you in that way.
No. I think I know where you're going with it, and I think it's... I would like to finally just get this out in the open. I would like to see a moustache to pedophile ratio. That's all where we're going. It's where... I know that's where we're going. It's definitely where we're going, and I know that you're getting to that eventually, like he's got a dodgy look, like he's hanging around toilet blocks or something.
Damn, I don't think Jim was alluding you look like a paedophile. I think it's that you look like all the people on Guess Who.
Can you take the hat for 1 second?
I don't want to take the hat off again.
Sorry, can I just flick you forward, please?
Oh, my God.
Does it make you a little upset that the top of your head gave up and the front of your face kept going?
You don't have to stand for that. You're a beautiful man.
It's slowly migrating down my back, and it's a look I'm... My wife seems to love it. So, yeah.
Should we have a look and see if Jeremy Corbyn's one of the most talked about people of 2016? Yes. Number 3. Yes, it's Jeremy Corbyn. In June, a motion of no confidence against Jeremy Corbyn was passed, but Corbyn wasn't worried. At his age, you get used to unwanted motions being passed all the time. Fingers up, buzzers. 2 more things still to get. Oh, go on, Sam.
Nigel Farage.
I've known people that had a problem with his surname, but Nigel, normally they nail. three Nigels like they're plain sailing through that.
Nigel Farage.
Well, what do you make of Nigel Farage?
Not much. I don't know much about him. He's just like wasn't he like he like traded stock and like sold metal. He doesn't like dolmio sauces. I've got no idea. He's got a problem with Italians. I don't know what the problem is.
He's kind of like Britain's weird little pet that everyone sort of enjoyed, and then one night someone fed him after midnight and he went blah! And they were like, oh, what have we unleashed? There is something slightly ingenious about Nigel Farage because he has managed to replace himself with himself 3 times. I mean, he quits, he leaves the room, does a U-turn, come back in and goes, guys, I've got a new leader for you. What's got 2 thumbs and hateful views? This guy!
He's a buffoon, isn't he? Simple as that. I mean, but the thing that's scary about him is he's got everything he wanted, hasn't he?
Yeah,
we're out of Europe and Donald Trump's president.
But also, the funniest thing is, he gets paid in euros, so he's doubled his money.
I do support Nigel Farage. A lot of people like him. This lady really likes him. Take a look at this tattoo of Nigel Farage on her arm. Here's that woman meeting her hero.
This is... What on earth possessed you to do this to yourself? I mean, this is astonishing. Well, it's certainly... I mean, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm very flattered. Thank you very much. We've got upstairs on the 4th floor is the Lazarus Suite, which is my sort of room. So away from all the press, if you want to come up in about half an hour and say hello, the Lazarus Suite on the 4th floor, come and see us.
Let's no one be a player hater here. Did I just give her his hotel room details?
What's worried about that lady is she looks like me when I was in 6th form.
The tattoo thing's interesting. Your tattoo's stop dead there.
Yeah.
Does your mum know you've got tattoos?
Yeah, she does.
You 100% sure?
But I wasn't hiding them from my mum. I was hiding them from, just so on TV when I'm doing certain shows, they can be hidden.
But not this show. This show not good enough to bother hiding them.
Smart to get them all out on it.
What have you...
Like...
That's an owl!
What's he got?
Who's that?
Ow!
Who's that?
Who's this?
Who?
Do you worry about when you get fat arms, when you get older and you're like, I couldn't be arsed anymore, and then your arms get fat and like the owl's a bit like,
Denise, are you a fan of Farage? What do you make of him?
I think he's quite entertaining, to be honest. To be a dull world without him.
Yeah, I think it's fair enough. He is. I mean, he's shaken things up, certainly. Came out of nowhere and got his way and off.
He's a twat.
Sam, I don't know what you think of Nigel Farage, but I think you'll like him more if you look at this. Yeah.
oh.
That's him with a tash.
Oh, yeah, I like it. He's very rah-rah-rah regatta, isn't he? He's a little bit rah-rah-rah-rah, Malagatoni, rah-rah, cucumbers. He seems like on a weekend he's very much like a pastel shirt with the collar up. You know that kind of popped collar pastel shirt?
Oh, yeah. A jumper worn over the shoulder.
Little posh fucker. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Sorry, was that directed at me or...
No. That's your thing, but with those little pastels popped up...
That's your thing. That's the thing I'm rocking. It's OK.
No, if you see those little pastel shirt fuckers with their collars popped up, here's a handy hint. If you point them north into the sun, you can use their collar like a sundial on their shoulder, and you can tell it's the time for them to fuck off.
Right, let's see if Nigel Farage is up there. Yes, it's Nigel Farage. Some people think Nigel Farage hates Remainers, but that's not true. You're thinking of Romanians. Fingers on buzzers, one more to get.
Oh, it must be ye olde May. Theresa May, she got in because absolutely no one else was around, basically. it was kind of like the award that goes to, like, the kid who's always at school for, like, best attendance. You know, it's got 5 crayons up its nose half the time, but it's like, well, he was here all the time.
So she's basically the new Prime Minister that's been put in charge after Brexit.
Yeah.
And that is a tough job. It's like being made the captain of the Titanic after it hit an iceberg.
You can just replace your leaders. Anytime.
Yeah, you want to hear more?
Yeah. It seems like an interesting idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, before you replace them, basically one of them's got to do something terrible.
I have confidence in that, yeah. It is quite nice to see that someone can elect a woman.
No, we did not elect her.
How do people get in Farage here!
So David Cameron, who weirdly we did elect, left. He said, right, you fucking sort it out. If that's the way you want to be, I'm off. And then everyone else scattered.
Yeah.
Everyone else we thought was going to be the leader just went, oh, right, I'll be over here if you need me.
Basically, the lights went out in the nightclub in Britain. She crept in, then the lights went back up, everyone had gone, and Britain found out it was actually kissing its granny.
Theresa May's been, obviously, she's become Prime Minister, and she's up against the hard questions, the tough, hard-hitting stuff. Take a look at this.
Final question, Prime Minister. It's a very important one. You exploded a huge argument at the weekend, an interview, about Scone-gate. You revealed the recipe that your mother had given you to make scones, and the debate was raging because you didn't seem to discriminate between the use of butter or margarine. I need to know from you, because I know you're a big fan of Bake Off, is it better to have butter? And if it is better to have butter, are we talking hard butter or soft butter?
Well, you have to rub it in with the flour, and it's often easier actually if it's hard. You can get a good rub in. If it's too soft, then it starts to become a bit claggy.
I don't know why she got so much backlash about scone recipe. Do you know what I mean? Like, Tony Blair illegally invaded Iraq, and she's just knocked up a scone with Marge, and everyone's kicking off. It's not, why is she even giving out scone recipes? It's like
Why
Mary...
are they even asking her?
What is that? Well, it's like Mary Berry tweeting her immigration policy, isn't it?
Theresa May hasn't impressed everyone as Prime Minister. Take a look at this.
I've got something to say to you, Theresa May. Yesterday night, I was out in the streets and I saw millions of homeless people. You should be out there, Theresa May. You should be biscuits, chocolate sandwiches, building houses. Look, I'm only 5 years old. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm saving up money and there'll never be enough. You've got the pot of money. Spend some and help people. Because we've had lots of wars in this country and I do not like that, Theresa May. I'm very angry.
I'm not entirely sure who that is. What was she doing out with homeless people last night?
She's also been sucking on a blue crayon. Did you see on the side of her mouth? I mean, if I was all pepped up on crayons, I'd get angry as well. So much was it?
She's had a bit of criticism to Theresa May, though. She was called the submarine by Cameron because
Goes down.
Well, no, she disappeared.
Sorry, but... No, it's fine. Yeah, you book an Australian, it's going to happen.
It is, though, isn't it?
No, it's because she wasn't around. Like, when there was the EU referendum, she kept on disappearing.
That's right.
But she's got an impossible position, right? Because she wanted to remain. Now she's in charge of a government that wants to leave, right? So it's like slagging your brother's missus off, right? And then when they break up, and then they get back together. And you've got to try and claw it back up. Yeah, right. She's not a dickhead. She's just feisty.
I suppose the thing that's been talked about a lot with Theresa May is a lot of people are just obsessed by her shoes. She's quite obsessed by shoes.
Yeah, see, I like the little kitten heels. Look, the leopard print ones. Well, I love a bit of leopard. So I like them. She's sort of sexy from the ankle down, isn't she?
Who's Theresa May, by the way?
OK, let's see if Theresa May's up there. Yeah. Most talked about person. Yes, it's Theresa May. May has struck a blow for feminism by proving that a woman is just as capable as a man of fucking up Britain. Tonight, it's our panellists' job to guess the most talked-about people of the last year. Aisling, what do you think? Who are the most talked-about people of the last 12 months?
Probably, I mean, it must be Meghan. I love her. Oh, my God, I love her so much. More like Meghan Remarkable.
Very nice. She's amazing.
Yeah,
I love her as much as the Daily Mail hate her for being black. You not like her?
I don't. I think she gets a lot of shit. She had her hair up in a bun, and they were like, no!
They went crazy the other day because she closed her own car door.
What?
She got out of the car and she closed the door herself, and they went, she's broken protocol.
It's just, I love that her attitude to the royal family is just a general... It feels like she's just going around shaking shit up. I bet you any money Meghan Markle is slowly taking things because she knows that they don't need all the stuff.
Is she condoing the palace?
She's absolutely Marie Kondoing the palace.
Oh, and she's like, this doesn't spark joy. And they're like, that's Prince Philip, put it down.
Toff, do you know her?
Don't know her, no. But I heard that she can drop 15 grand in one outfit, so I feel like we're kindred spirits.
She does feel like a breath of fresh air in the royal family. She
And
can be
she's
a bit
doing the
stuffy.
pregnancy like her own way, isn't she?
Yeah.
Because she's doing a hippie one. I could give her a lot of advice because I did all that, like hypnobirthing.
Did you?
Like, I would give her some tips.
What's the tip?
So, take the hypnobirthing thing off your iPod after you've had the baby, because it comes on when you've got people over. Like, 1 minute, if you've got shuffle, and then 1 minute you're like, oh, I don't know, what's good?
5.
Yeah. You're listening to 5, and then it comes on and, like, you are a floating uterus. Going towards your baby, and suddenly you're prolapsed, you're back in the birth, and it's a nightmare if you're driving. Don't leave it on when you're in the car.
Finn, what do you think of...
Well, this hippie shit, like, I don't know how... Firstly, did you say you had a hippie birth?
Yeah, I tried a hippie birth, but then they had to hoover it out. Because
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
It didn't go to black. I thought it would moonwalk out of my vagina, but actually...
Do you think that was Henry de Hoover's worst or best day?
She sort of went from being an actress. She's given up a lot to sort of do it as well. Yeah. She had a pretty good career.
Well, she was in Suits. They say Meghan and Kate don't get on. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really care. I stay out of it when my wife don't talk to her sister. I'm not going to start getting involved in this. But they won't be able to row, though, because, like, they can't row, Meghan and Kate, very well, because posh people can't row, and Americans just try and, you know, calm everything down.
Darling, I am so good in a row. Have you ever watched Made in Chelsea?
What's that? No, but you panic and just throw a drink in their face. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You go, look, I'm really angry about this, you know. You really cheese me off. Like that.
That's exactly
and then
right.
Meghan would be like, oh, OK, let me just internalise that, Kate. Let me understand where you're coming from.
Toff, are you aware... Rob can do posh, but it's all in the teeth.
Yeah.
You can do posh, but it's...
Yeah, well, Toff, both of them. I've been thinking about this investment strategy.
Sorry.
I think it's really going to work for us.
You're making me fancy you.
Really? Would you like to go for a drink, then?
Yes, darling.
Let's do it.
The other thing Meghan gets kind of a hard time for is the fact she used to work on Deal or No Deal. You know?
Yeah, she was like one of the...
How well has she done?
Well, also, he's everyone's favourite royal, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the one you'd want to go for a beer with.
You say how well has she done, but she has had a job, she's worked hard, she's explored all avenues, and now she's had a baby, and everyone's like, oh, she's done well for herself. And it's like, he's done well for himself. He does not have a job. Yeah, but he's just...
no one is disputing he's done well.
No. Yeah.
I mean, in the history of punching above your weight, this is unbelievable.
She gets so much shit for, like, she had a baby shower in New York and she got a private jet back and everyone went mental. But I've got a lot of sympathy. To be fair to her, when you marry into that family, you need to know who's driving.
You make a good point. OK, let's see if Meghan Markle's up there. Yeah. Yes, it's Meghan Markle. What do you think, Aisling?
Oh, my God. Is it Theresa May? She has become, like, the ultimate feminist dilemma because we've all been like, oh, we want more women in power. We want more women in power. Ah, not that one.
Not her.
Oh, not that one, though.
Yeah.
We've got to be more specific with our wishes, bitches.
But it has to be women that are willing to help other women, and she doesn't help anyone. And everyone's like, oh, look at her dancing, look at her dancing.
And you know what? I will say Britain is one of those fickle places that if she did a good run on Strictly, I bet you any money you'd all forgive her. You love people on Strictly, don't you?
I think she'd be good on Strictly. They need a few more people that no one's going to have an affair with. You know, she's only been in power, like, since 2016.
Oh, it
feels
felt
like
eons.
400 years.
It really does, doesn't it? Take a look at her in 2016 and take a look at her now.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's like she lives in Chernobyl.
Everyone says how fashionable she is as well, but have you seen the state of her gear? She looks like she's had a fight with a TK Maxx. That's why she can't walk properly. Nothing fits her.
It's true. The more stressful it all gets, the bigger the necklace gets.
Yeah.
So the worse the news, she'll have a bike lock on.
Do you know what I think it looks like? They always look like anal beads. The necklaces. And that's why the more stretchy is, the bigger they get, because she's like, come on, Philip.
She went to Oxford, didn't she, and then worked at the Bank of England. OK, so I think the problem is all the potential prime ministers have had better jobs than being prime minister. So why don't we get someone who's got a crap job and then they'll really work hard then? Just get, like, someone in from, like, Sports Direct. They'll be loving it. They can have their phone on them, they can go a piss, get holiday pay. They'll be like, I want to stick this out.
I'd love to see that. Someone in the House of Commons with one of those massive mugs.
It's her face that she knows that everyone knows that she's talking shit. Like, she's got that face of someone selling electrical gear at a car boot sale that they know doesn't work. Like,
well, last time I used it, yeah, it worked.
Kiri, are you a Theresa May fan?
No, I can't stand her. I think she's reprehensible, and I think a lot of people suffer because she's crap at her job. And she keeps going to North Wales, where I'm from, on holiday and making shit decisions, and now North Wales is embarrassed and feels like it's responsible, which is like how Lambrini must feel when it looks at my sexual partners.
I wish when she went on a walking holiday, she'd just keep going.
Into the sea.
Like, bye, Theresa.
Prime ministers have to have, no offence, but shit holidays, don't they?
Yeah, but to me, walking in Wales is just going the shop. It's not a holiday.
But, like, everyone hates... But they go to, like, more sort of, like...
So David
less
Cameron would have been in Barbados, but now... And then when he's in office, he's in Cornwall.
Yeah, exactly. Where I reckon Theresa May, everyone hates her already. She's just gone Maldives and Instagrammed it.
She couldn't be any less popular.
But then all at the same time, the next one's going to be even...
Oh, she's protecting us from worse.
Well, yeah, it's like if... Oh, Boris, I mean, I bet he calls sex like figgy pudding or something like that. I want a shower, you know what I mean? Oh.
And Jacob Rees-Mogg, who looks like he'd appear in a haunted mirror behind you.
Yeah.
So creepy.
You don't like Jacob Rees-Mogg?
No.
Because Toff, I believe you called him...
It was a sex god, and it was front page of the Times, and it was just so bad.
But then you apologised to him for calling him a sex god.
And his wife, yeah. I was like, I'm so sorry. She was like, well, actually, I was thrilled that someone even finds him remotely attractive.
Wait, have you had it off with Mogg?
No, I have not.
Have you had figgy pudding in with old Moggy?
Bit of brandy sauce.
He's got, like, the neck of a Pez dispenser, hasn't he?
Let's have a look and see if Theresa May is up there. Yes, it's Theresa May. Theresa May's been Prime Minister since 2016, but it feels like a lot longer. She arrived as Theresa May and will leave as Theresa didn't. Fingers on buzzers. One more person to get.
Donald Trump?
Go on.
Because the main thing he was desperate is the wall. He wants a wall. He keeps bringing it up, the wall. What they should do is build a wall that's only about a mile long, write Trump on it, paint it gold, make it really nice, take a big grand opening. He's never going to check it, is he? He's never going to do the whole length of it to check if it goes to the edge.
I think if they got a mile section and just put it on wheels, even if you did inspect it, you could just roll it along at the same time. I mean, we are basically making some sort of Wile E. Coyote gadget, but he is a fucking idiot, so...
They almost get so close to impeaching him so often. Like, it feels like it's always about to happen. It's the closest I've come to actually understanding what it must be like to have blue balls. Just finish me off, will you? Just do it. It's just there, ready to go.
But when it goes, it'll be Mike Pence, which is worse, so it would be sort of like coming and then your dick falling off.
Yeah.
I think it's a shame he don't drink. Can you imagine his nights out? Oh, with that KFC on tap, Russian spies doing coke off strippers, Piers Morgan and Farage just getting off in the corner. Oh, it'd be mental.
He's coming here, isn't he, on a state visit?
Yeah, he is coming on a state visit.
They're sending him to Portsmouth.
Yeah.
It's like third choice in your uni selection, isn't it? Where you going? Portsmouth.
Should have worked a bit harder. Toff, what do you think of Trump?
I find him quite inspiring. I think if he can be president of the United States, it gives, well, this blonde bimbo a bit of hope, being honest.
Are you pointing to Rob? Should we have a look and see if Donald Trump is up there? Yes, it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a man of the people, and those people are rich Republicans with assault rifles and an irrational fear of Mexicans. This week, it's our panellists' job to guess the most talked-about people of the last year. OK, Catherine's team. Who do you think people have been talking about over the last 12 months?
Oh, it's gotta be Boris Johnson. He lies and cheats more than a Kardashian's baby's father. More people liked Boris Johnson than the other one. It is a bit like a popularity contest between Prince Andrew and Piers Morgan, but I've decided I'm gonna be right-wing now. Very right-wing.
You would suit being very
I
right-wing,
look right-wing. I look
Yeah, you
like
do.
the kind of white woman who would call the police on a child's lemonade stand. I do. It's like, go home.
You'd be great on Fox News.
Thank you, and fuck you.
Do you like our new glorious leader?
He's got a lot of kids, isn't he? I'm like even he doesn't know quite how many. He says, I want to keep them anonymous. But that entire family, Boris, his dad, his brother, they all look exactly the same. There is not a single primary school in South London where the teacher's not going, oh, yeah. I think,
Well, Rich, look no further.
I only found out recently that his full name, it's Alexander Boris de Pfeffel Johnson. He's a man with more middle names than morals. He pretends to be bumbling, but he's really sinister. Like when he did the Love Actually thing, where he went to that woman's door and knocked and was like, please vote for me, I'm a good guy. I was like, if Love Actually was like a Tory Love Actually, like a Brexit Love Actually, it'd be terrible. It'd be like that first scene at the airport where everyone's crying, but instead of arrivals, it's departures. Like Sajid Javid would have this maid that learned English for 8 months and then he'd still deport her.
Boris, he's so posh, he sounds like an old motorbike. But when he talks, like...
like father, like son.
I bet he's quality on a stag do, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Boris turns up, here we go. Come on, dicks out, pants down, come on, lads. Game on my stag do, which my dad made us do, which was called Flip Cup Dicks Out. Where, you know, have you ever played Flip Cup? Where you get a cup on the edge of the table, and you do that and you have to land it down on the top like that, right? Basically, if your team lost the race, you had to get your dicks out. And then you had to go down the slide in this swimming pool with your dick out.
You're in a swimming pool?
Yeah.
What are you doing at Centre Parks with your dick out?
Playing Flip Cup Dicks Out.
Flip Cup
And then
Dicks
my
Out.
dad won, and he still got his dick out and jumped in the pool.
Oh, my God. You saw your dad's penis?
It was cold, so not really.
I cannot believe you've seen Boris Johnson's penis. That is amazing.
Let's have a look and see if he's up there.
Of course he is, dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Yes, Boris Johnson. In with a bullet. Boris gave the Conservatives their biggest ever majority, which was lucky because if there's one thing the Conservatives can't stand, it's minorities. OK, fingers on muzzers. 2 more to get. Go on, who buzzed in?
Is it the other royals, Hazza and Mazza? Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle has been in the news a lot. Go on, what do you make of Meghan Markle?
I find Meghan Markle fascinating because she's a woman with like the body of a goddess but the name of a minor Harry Potter character. I think
Markle. But is she Gryffindor or Slytherin?
Oh, I think they're both Gryffindor. I think they're the most relatable as a couple, the most relatable royals because neither of them has been accused of being a racist or a nonce. Recently.
At time of recording.
At time of recording.
Harry's like the '2 popular royal right after the Queen. You can dress as a Nazi and still be the 2nd most popular royal in that family.
No, because everyone thinks he's like, it's cheeky. Like, it's like, if he drinks too much, it's cheeky. If he dresses as a Nazi, it's cheeky. He marries a woman of African-American heritage. Like, oh, chicky.
So, what do you think, Rich, with Meghan Markle? She's getting given a horribly hard time by the press.
Yes, she is getting. I think it must be very, very weird being Meghan Markle. I'm thinking that thing of when you meet someone famous, it's really weird. And at some point, she met the Queen, right? She must have met the Queen for the first time. That must have been so weird. And I wonder how long it took before she got bored of meeting the Queen. I wonder within about 3 days, she's like, oh, fuck, it's the fucking Queen again. And like the first time you're in Buckingham Palace, you're going, I am in Buckingham Palace. I'm a girl from California. I'm in Buckingham Palace with the Queen. And 3 days later, she's thinking, the toilet is so far away from this living room. There's not a smart TV. This is a fucking nightmare.
Well, she claims not to have ever known who they were because in America they don't have news and TV. But I think it would have been way more romantic if she just said, yes, I targeted him from a young age. Like, I watched the funeral, I saw him walking behind that coffin, and I thought, that ass, though, you know?
Well, did you have a thing with Prince Harry?
Absolutely not, no.
I thought you tried to
I
climb
mean,
that.
all of these nights I spent in Mahiki. What a waste.
Should have been in Pizza Express in
I
Wales.
know. I would have gone for a young William.
You would have
Young
gone for
Wells
the
was
future
hot.
king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of your royals are already German, so apart
Yes.
from Meghan, so I might as well mince in.
I might as well mince in, you know, like people don't say.
Say
I
the
would just
weather,
mince
yeah.
in, you know, to the royal family. You know, I'm just like one of them. I wonder, was Meghan Markle's life better before she was in the royal family? Because
Her
feels
life
like the
was
press have
definitely better.
turned on her for not showing us pictures of the baby day one.
She was treated so badly. I mean, like, on Remembrance Sunday and stuff, they made out she didn't put the wreath down right. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong as far as I could tell. It wasn't like she was, like, hula hooping with the wreath.
You're going to remember this.
Yeah. And she did the interview, and someone said, how are you? And she just responds as a normal human being and says, oh, well, thank you for asking. Actually, I haven't been asked that very much. And people are like, oh, who does she think she is?
To be fair, they were in South Africa with a 4-month-old. What an holiday that is. Do me a favour, you don't even take a 4-month-old Dorset, never mind South Africa. 12-hour flight and the jabs. No wonder you're stressed. I'd be fuming.
And they love as well to sort of stir up this thing about the sort of rivalry between Meghan and Harry and William and Kate, don't they? And you just go, well, you don't know if that's true. I mean, all families have that kind of cousin thing, don't they? Like, can you believe it? Your cousins, they're going to go to South Africa for their holiday this year. Oh, I mean, I like her, but she takes the piss, doesn't she? And, you know, there's going to be all them pictures on Facebook. Is it my legs or is it hot dog sausages? You know, I don't know. And, you know, maybe there's a bit of that, but I don't know. I just think there's a lot. They're just sort of going for them for the sake of it.
No, the British press hate her for one reason and one reason only. She took the only viable ginger cock off the market.
OK, well, let's see if Meghan Markle is up there. Yes, it's Meghan Markle. Fingers on buzzers, one more to go. Who else have people been talking about? What do you think?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, whatever happened to him? The guy from The Apprentice in America.
He's doing all right, isn't he? There's obviously a demand for idiot blonde blokes with massive cocks, so vote Beckett, yeah?
I think that Trump let me down this year. You know, he peaked too soon with the crazy, and he just didn't have the momentum and the stamina. He's getting done, what, for collusion? Like, Bill Clinton got done for getting sucked off by an intern. That was hot. Trump could have done a little bit better with his impeachment. Just regular, boring collusion. Underwhelmed.
2 stars.
2 stars.
Sophie, I mean, I'm guessing you're not a huge Trump fan, that's my guess.
I'm not a huge Trump fan, but I do like the drama that he has with literally everyone else on the globe. So, like, Greta Thunberg, also Justin Trudeau. When he was here for NATO, he was like, I don't like Justin Trudeau, he's two-faced, which is actually accurate because Justin Trudeau has 2 faces, his white face and his black face. I think Trump's holding back. I think, like, going into his 3rd term, he's going to show, like, it's going to be like Return of the King. He's going to, like, come back with a whole undead army, like lots of crazy racist pensioners.
There is talk about a 3rd term because he's already saying, oh, we should change the rules.
He's not going to serve a 2nd term. That's the good news, Trump, I'll tell you that. But it's going to be terrifying if he does lose. He's not going to be a good loser. The key thing is, when he does lose at the end of next year, we must tell him he's won. It's going to be a nightmare if he knows he's lost. We'll stick him in Mar-a-Lago. He can just be there. He can keep tweeting. We keep going, oh, I'm furious with you, Mr. President. We'll just all keep it up. He can do 8 years, he can do 12 years down there. Just never tell him he's lost.
What do you make of Donald Trump, Sophie?
I have to say he's not my favourite. I also think, do you know that picture that he tweeted of himself where he put the head of him on Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, I had to
Do you
take
have
a look.
that?
Yeah, no, I've got the poster up in
It's
my
one of my
bedroom.
favourites.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, he did that. It's,
I think he uses the same on his Ukrainian Tinder, actually.
Pretty fit. Tell you what, he's like not bad in the face, is he really? You put him on a good body, he's all right there. Look. More if I was a 7-year-old woman, I'd suck him off.
If you're a 70-year-old woman, you'd suck him off.
Well, he's 70, isn't he?
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm saying if I was a young 22-year-old girl, I'd probably leave it.
Like a 70-year-old with a body like that, you're going in.
I don't think he's gone near someone his own age for many, many, many years.
No. Well, I'll change that, baby. You know when you say something and you regret it?
Yeah, OK. Well, let's have a look and see if he's up there. Yes, it's Donald Trump. Last year, the Mueller report cleared Trump of collusion with Russia, which was great news for Trump and even better news for his boss, Putin. 73-year-old Donald Trump is up for re-election later this year. It's not something I thought I'd find myself saying, but come on, prostate cancer.